Morning guys, and welcome to the vlog today. It is currently Christmas Eve on the video, but I'm guessing it's going to be a lot past Christmas by the time this has gone up. As you can imagine, very busy time of year for me, and I'm guessing for all you guys as well. Just had breakfast and a quick latte, and what we're going to do now is I really want to show you guys one of the main things with my car that it's a pet peeve and it does annoy me with it. It's not that type of car specifically, it's just my car specifically, especially when like on camera and things, on photos it looks like a pretty clean car, but my paintwork is really bad. It's kind of one of the reasons as to why I got the car at a decent price in the first place. There's loads of little nicks around everywhere that you wouldn't notice unless you own the car for a certain amount of time, and then you're like, yeah, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, and you realise there's a panel. You realise on the car each panel has a defect. So I'm just going to show you guys that and look at what we're going to be doing hopefully coming into the new year and stuff and after Christmas. So I'll just quickly show you whilst we're here as well. Francesca just got me this cool t-shirt, and it's 5 things I enjoy almost as much as driving my car. 1 to 4 is car related, like looking at my car, going on websites to do with my car, and number 5, which is extremely accurate, which is cheese. So yeah, I'm very baffled that she got that spot on, so thank you, Francesca, for that. But yeah, it's cool. It's nice that she gets car related things for me. That is why I love her. As you can see around the house, we are all Christmas studded up. No lights on at the minute, but we've basically gone for a kind of like copper, black and white theme. Kind of goes with our copper light as well. So that's like kind of trying to tie it in. I don't know. But for first Christmas in the first house, I'm happy with that attempt. I think it's a cool tree. We've got a little, because Cheska loves a Disney, we've got a little like a couple of Disney style baubles and things, and so that's pretty cool. Another little glove down there. Oh, Grandad, love you. Yeah, it's just a funky tree. Just a funky tree. Anyway, let's get on with the job at hand. Oh wait, you've got to do this. Calendar time. If any of you guys say, right, you're too old to have an advent calendar, you are wrong. That is it. I'm very open to opinions on this channel, but when it comes to advent calendars at a certain age, then that's no, I'm sorry, I'm biased, completely biased. And it's number 24. I'm eating this chocolate. I'm going to enjoy it whilst you don't. What does it say in the door? Santa's on his way. Santa is on his way. Alright? You wouldn't know that unless you had an advent calendar. Up there for dancing. Right guys, I'm really sorry because it is quite windy today, but I need to show you what's going off with this. But you might look at it now and think, oh my god, the wheels are frigging clean. These 2 wheels are clean. And I've put protector on them, so they are, I haven't put any wax or anything, it's just like a spray on protector that Auto Glim do. I probably spoke about it in a previous video, and it's holding up well. The main thing in this kind of temperature and this kind of weather is I'm wanting to try and protect the white as much as I can. Dirt still does go on the wheel, but it's just like how it settles differently. It doesn't like sit deep in the pores of the paint, it's just like sat on a surface of protection, which is pretty good. As you'll be able to see from the other side of the car, well, we'll just look at the absolute state of the loppiness of that, so I'm going to need to do that as well. But they are pretty brown, so they are going to need sorting. You've seen me wash my car numerous times in other videos as well. Nothing about that routine has changed for the minute, so all I'm basically going to do is get all the car washed and put the stuff on with the wheels and everything, and then bring it back on the drive, and then I can talk to you about the things that we want to try and repair or change with the paint. Dirty car. Ta-da! Okay, so now the dirt's actually pretty much gone off the car. I can actually show you like the defects and things with the paintwork I'm not happy with. It does look quite red on camera, but I promise you in real life it's quite dull. There's a common joke of these, especially earlier ones, where they're down as Milano pink instead of Milano red. And it's definitely going that way, especially parked next to my dad's car, which is also red, but it's a 16 plate. compared to this. This looks so dull next to it and I hate it, so it needs a reboot to vamp up of the colour, so I need to polish that up some way. So looking at things like defects, I mean, and they've got on this back part here, all this lacquering has come off all across here, so that's all bare paint with no clear coat on it. That needs sorting out. Things like the spoiler is redder than the car, so that's annoying. This front door here, it's not something I can really do from cleaning it correctly, but there's pretty much like a dent there, and unless that gets properly repaired, that's going to be stuck there. Stone chips all over the bonnet, swirls and scratch. It looks so dull, like there's like no shine. Even when I'm focused, it's still quite dull. There's lacquer peel all the way up these bits here, there's even chips there. Moving on to the roof, there's the scratches, you can see one there, you can see them all down here, scratches as well. It's just like really horrific on the roof. I think from what I remember, the previous owner's children stood on the step of the door and basically just scratched the crap out of the roof. So that's something, hopefully we can try and buff that out. Looking at the back, that I'd need a repair if I did do that, but that's just kind of been touched. There's just nicks everywhere where if you look closely you see them, you do see them. So at least if I can get the paintwork with the scratches and the fadedness of it like decontaminated and polished back up, hopefully that can draw away from the actual physical damage that there is around the car, but we'll see. That's one of the main things that coming into the next year I do want to do that, because it's not, if anything that I've learned, it's not just about modifying your car. It's not. Anybody can get an old, well I know it's not that old compared to other Civics, but anybody can get an old, well known to be modified car, whack a load of crap, or not crap, whack a load of modifications on it, but it still look mucky and not looked after. And I'd like a clean car for my daily. I want it to be clean, I want it to be focused so that it is a good performer, but I also want it to not look like a piece of crap on the side of the road. You know what I mean? So that's something I really want to focus on. I mean, even things like you can't even see the brake calipers on these, so I want to sand them down and get them nice and red with the rest of the car, just so it looks a bit more clean. Anyway, let's get back inside because it's bloody freezing. Oh, that's better. It's actually a couple hours later because my battery died, but we're back. I've learnt so much about detailing. Not so much, it is recently, but I've always looked at that kind of stuff. I'm a big fan of Chemical Guys. I really do like that YouTube channel and that brand as well. So hopefully I can get some of that kind of stuff. I've also realised how expensive detailing can be, because it's like you get one product and you think, why? It's like you can't, there's no point in using a wax on your car when you haven't decontaminated the car with like clay bar and things like that, and then you think, well, why protect it when I haven't polished it to make it look better anyway, and got rid of the oxidization with cutting polish, and it all adds up, put it that way. But it is something that I am excited to get involved with. I really want to use the new jack as well at some point, where we can get all the wheels off and give them a proper clean, especially like behind and things like that, because I'm some points drying the wheels and I'm accidentally grabbing a bit of dirt from behind them and putting them back onto the white, which is never good. So they need a proper clean. So anyway, as well as the paint, I wanted to try and make that a bit better. I'm wanting to, well, I've already spoken to you guys about, I'm wanting to get some fresh front tyres on the car. I will only be going front tyres for now. One, basically just because the price of decent branded tyres is, it's a lot of money to get 4 tyres, put it that way. And 2, my rear tyres are, they've got a decent amount of tread on them left. They are budget tyres, but I'm not exactly ragging it round like Matt Neal anytime soon, so I don't, no, it's fine, it'll be fine for now. The fronts are getting low, and it's wheel spin city at the minute. I just can't get grip anywhere, especially in this kind of weather. I'd prefer to have some decent tyres, so we'll sort that out as soon as possible. Just wanted to say as well, Lee from I always get it wrong when I'm shouting out, FN2 UK has sent me a decal for me to pop on the car. I'm going to save that one for when the paintwork's all refreshed, so I can get it on fresh paintwork, so that'll be good. When it's all newly polished, I mean, not fresh paintwork. If you do have an FN2, and you're looking for people that are like-minded like you with the same car, then FN2 UK do have a Facebook page and an Instagram page if you do want to look at them, and they do have merchandise as well if you are wanting any, as well as decals. So I hope you do have or have had a decent Christmas, guys, and I hope the car parts Santa has brought you some lovely gifts. Even if it's not car parts, I just thought you had a good time anyway. So Merry Christmas, and please subscribe to the channel if you do want to see any more videos. I know this one's not really been jam-packed full of action things, but I just wanted to keep you guys updated on what's going off. Please like as well, and click that little bell button if you do want any reminders when a new video comes up on the channel. So until next time, guys, like I always say, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. I think from what I remember, the previous owner's children stood on the I forgot what you call it. I'm so bad at just forgetting random words that I should already know.